quick last word, Mr. Mishra, is crypto here to stay? Have we not found the right use case, but the technology is here to stay? So by regulating, by codifying with oversight, we should embrace the ecosystem as a country.
See, crypto is here to stay because if you say the Europe was already behind it and UAE is, I'm in UAE right now. If you're talking about UAE is openly accepting right now, different licensing is going on. They're coming up with their own regulatory bhara. So crypto is here to stay. Most of the countries, there are countries, like if you're talking about the US use cases, yeah, if you're talking about stable coin, the current crash of crypto is started from Terra Luna. This stuff. But again, here, crypto, no one can say that crypto will not stay. It will stay, but the format will change and government has to interfere.
Okay, so here we are in summation. Mr. Mishra, coming back to regulation. Now, the argument that Vivan is making that this is happening globally, we can't fire a wall ourselves, and it's best we take a lead in the regulation and oversight, and if something is there, it is better, safer, if it has proper regulatory mechanisms. Should we jump on board in creating our crypto code?
Okay, thank you very much for the questions. So let's start with point number one. The whole cryptocurrency that comes into existence for what? For decentralization. Now we are talking about regulations. Who regulates? Centralized power regulates. When we say we are talking about use cases. Yeah, if you ask me use cases, I can give you few examples of use cases, but again, that is not feasible so far. So the point is, the whole stuff, this cryptocurrency the first aim was decentralization. And they were against the banking structure in 2008. Everyone knows the stories there on internet. So here, now centralized powers are concerned to regulate it. If you want to regulate a decentralized stuff, then the problems comes in. Then the whole world, the centralized, all the governments should come together, international body, and the controller of the main root server, US, will play a major role. As far as taking a lead from India's side is concerned, we have to take a lead. We have majority of the population and most of the financial illiterate populations are there in our country. They are wasting too much of money in this cryptocurrency scam. Everyone knows if you dig into, you'll find every day something is happening in this sphere. So without regulation, at least we'll not find the law enforcement agency to act upon it. So regulation for us is imperative. As far as the global sphere is concerned, Europe has already taken a lead. They have framed their own stuff. And as far as FATF is concerned, Financial Task Force has already, fixed the principles which few of the member countries are following. So if you ask me whether regulation is necessary, whether it's bound, we have to. We have to.
Okay, you have to be done, but you are at the same breath saying that trying to centrally regulate something that is decentralized is antithetical in terms. But my question is, you and I don't have the money as much as we like to think, sir. The money, my money is in a bank. Your money is probably in a bank. My salary comes in a bank. The major financial lending ecosystem, lending, RBI, central governments, the majority of the funds are controlled by institutions and banks. And without regulation, none of these institutions and banks, or very few of them, other than those who are privately held, will be able to take on crypto as an asset class. So should we actually be welcoming regulation even if you're a crypto or a Bitcoin buck?
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. As far as a lawyer, I'm nobody's buck. I'm just his buck. Okay. So let's talk about what is my thought process in it. We can follow cooperative federalism structure. Cooperative federalism structure is the only way to get into the regulation. What is that cooperative federalism is all about? It's the participation of the public or the assets those people are holding. And the rules and regulation has to be framed because the innovation is going on. So that has to be framed in a relaxed environment. But anti-money laundering has to be taken care of. If you are talking about anti-money laundering, already 6 AMLD is available. The principles are available as far as the laws are available and the instructions being given by FSB.